Everybody got people they don't like, they don't hate, whatever. I just don't. It don't bother me a
Plug it
bit
in
one way or the other.
on any one of them USBs I
My
got
team, ain't,
on my
my
laptop.
team ain't
what I
winning.
hate.
My team ain't winning a championship no time soon. So
Look, speaking of what I hate, speaking of my team, what I
The We
hate
Hate episode.
is the stupid
thank you for that.
lottery. And we have tanked the season for absolutely no reason. That plan, epic fail.
No,
Epic
because
fail.
Lonice,
I'm
you
gonna
have
tell you,
to. Tanking is an art.
Lonice,
That
I'm gonna tell you
Cleveland
why.
mastered.
Oh, so
No,
we should
no.
be taking rules from you, taking notes from you guys. Tanking
Yeah,
is an
just
art.
put some.
You have to
Just go
lose
get.
for a period of time. You can't just start losing. You can't just lose
But
all of a sudden.
but
Yeah, you
but
can't
We've been
be
losing for years.
hold
you
on,
have
Lonice.
to-
This is the reason
you
why
have
I'm
to
gonna
build
say
a
I don't think
legacy.
it's. I'm gonna tell you why it's not an epic fail to the degree that you want to say it is, and I want to say it is. Look at who got the number one pick, Cleveland, right?
Right. We taking
Yeah.
Doug McDermott with the number one
My
overall
point
pick.
is, they don't know who they taking. We would have been in the same boat. Who the hell we taking? And this draft is gonna be a crapshoot, just like the damn NFL draft. It is. Davian
Lord.
Clowney is a number one pick. Okay, Joel Embiid, Jabari Parker. Who the hell we gonna take anyway? Cleveland don't have
Wiggins.
any idea. They ain't
Wiggins
got
or
no
Parker.
idea who they taking.
Wiggins
You
or
ain't
Parker.
taking Wiggins or Parker, and then okay.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
No,
they
it's not. Doug McDermott. They're gonna say Doug
That's
McDermott.
what I'm
Watch.
saying.
$1. They've been having a full conversation via text message about this.
Doug
I'm trying
McDermott.
to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Is
They
that
have
who they
no
Number one
clue.
overall pick. The Cleveland
They
Cavaliers
have
select
no clue.
Doug McDermott from Creighton.
They
Wow.
might take the dude from overseas again. Another cat from another country.
Right.
You have no idea, man. So yeah, it's an epic fail because we just sucked and they were stupid. But we'll get
so
one
we
of the.
because I had to suffer through that season. I mean,
This is a deep draft.
You had to suffer through it. I let go at game 20. It was a wrap for me. After we went on that 12 game losing streak, I was like, it's a wrap. I'm good. We ain't doing nothing.
I mean, I didn't watch them play or anything,
Was
but
it 12 or 26?
it was still painful to see those periodic highlights of us getting lambasted by random teams. It was a lot. I was like,
No,
You know, I
no.
do
The
sports
first
center
part of
every
the season,
morning.
we lost like 10 or 12 in a row. Then we won a couple. Then we went on that epic losing streak. No, we had a couple of to lose that many games. You got to have a couple losing streaks. You don't.
and
The old
by the way, even that epic losing streak was an epic fail because we didn't make history. I'm disgusted. Okay, I
That's
mean, if
true.
you're gonna suck
That
that
would
bad,
be
Hey,
more
Jay,
I mean,
disappointing.
if you're gonna stink it up, stink it up.
If it's gonna be bad,
That's true.
be real. Be
Right.
the best at it. Be the
Right.
real best at it.
Percent.
got
You
to
can't be
roll
the
the
moon, be the
season. You got
star,
to
be
roll
the
the
best at
season.
what you are. And we were not even good at sucking. We're gonna be right there on the cusp of making history, and oh no, we're gonna mess it up with a win. Really?
See what Lonice, the problem is that y'all tried to get young and throw young boys out there. We basically told one player, Ricky Davis, ball out, do what you want. Everybody else sit down.
No, Jay.
That's what
See,
we
your
said
theory-
in 03.
No,
But
see,
your theory,
Jay,
no, Jay,
theory's
your
wrong.
theory is wrong because I'm gonna tell you why. There was no logic to how we threw the season. That's the funny thing about it. You
Right.
talking about we got rid of young players. Y'all had like Iguodala old, and you had like Drew
Right.
Holiday. Drew Holiday was 4 years in the league. Evan Turner 3 years in the leaague. We got rid of the young.
We
Well,
got
the
rid of
problem-
young
the
guys.
problem
We
is
brought
y'all
in the
tried-
misfits.
You tried
Remember,
to make.
we brought in the misfits for Island, so we brought them in and got rid of everybody else.
But you tried to make it look like it was a legitimate move. Just tank. It's okay. Just say you just like.
Why don't
just
people
be
own
straight
what
up
they
trash.
doing these days? Is it so? What's the?
Because nobody wants to be called a cheater and a tanker and all of that stuff. And you know, and quite frankly, I'm like, just be who you are. People would respect you more if you were.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Why
just be
are
who
they
just,
making
I
a
agree with you,
22
Lonice.
jump
Y'all
street?
Would you
tried.
respect
Okay.
him or you could just
All
accept
right.
it?
Okay. I found a reason not to like LeBron. Did
The
y'all just see
Sprite?
that Sprite commercial?
Yeah, the
What?
Sprite
For his own
nicotine.
drink.
Jason, that's terrible. That's terrible. That you know what? I'm
Branding in
anyway.
2013. Branding in 2014 is a whole nother thing. I used to like it when cats used to just have shoes.
Shoes and
I'm tired
McDonald's
of
commercials. Shoes and McDonald's commercials.
Right.
That's
shoes
it.
and McDonald's.
Gatorade commercials. Because the
Right.
Gatorade commercial, where I want to be like Mike, is still one of the hottest
Well,
songs ever.
The only thing I like,
The
the only
tune
thing I like
was
now
so catchy. The
is
tune
Kevin
was so
Durant and
catchy.
Sprint.
But the thing about it is you know, it was only a handful of people that was allowed to be on Gatorade and Nike. Now it's like everybody's on Gatorade and Nike and Sprint and Cars and State Farm and Framley and God, dog, man.
Hey, I'll
So you're saying the market is saturated, Pete? Is that what you're saying?
I mean,
You
this
say the
dude,
market
like,
saturated?
it's not even. I mean, it's enough money to go around, but gee, golly, we ain't gotta take everything. Somebody needs to be John Stockton. I mean, somebody be John Stockton. Just get one endorsement, chill on it, and be done with it.
What was that? The short shorts?
The short. Well, Pete, if it makes you feel any better,
He actually had an endorsement with Nike. Actually, I think.
Yeah.
Nike endorses everybody. The problem is that they have like 100 players on Nike, and it's not what they used to be.
So instead of Nike, there's like, you know, Carmelo, we're gonna switch you to Jordan. You not Nike. You're on Jordan.
Who buys that?
No, but you're on the Jordan Nike brand. You're on Jordan. Team Jordan.
No, but who buys Carmelo's shoes?
I don't buy Carmelo.
Name anybody. Name me somebody that you see
Lance
with Carmelo shoes.
I can't say that I know anybody that's been checking for the commercial.
Nobody wants Carmelo shoes. More people buy Adidas than Carmelo shoes. I done seen these kids nowadays rocking Derrick Rose's shoes and all.
And he hurt. I wouldn't wear his shoes.
Derrick Rose ain't played in 2 seasons.
I remember when if you wore some Adidas, people was like, "What's wrong with you?"
The only person I know back in the day that used to wear Adidas that you could get away with was it Patrick Ewing? He had Adidas.
He didn't even have Adidas.
But now Adidas is cooler, Jason, because Adidas is the official athletic wear for the NBA.
I'm still trying to get over that. It don't make no sense. You got cats that got Nike deals wearing Adidas warm-ups and stop.
Hey, I know one thing.
It wasn't Nike before. It was Reebok. Oh, by the way, Reebok and Adidas are the same company. But, you know, hey.
Hey,
Adidas signed a deal. And
I know the theory we put together is coming true. The daggone Pacers, they get up for the Heat, boy.
That's what
I'm telling you right
now.
now. Dr. Jekyll shows up. Mr. Hyde doesn't. Dr. Jekyll is here. Shoot.
They get up for the Heat.
I told
y'all, please rewind back to, I don't know, episode like 20-something or other. I clearly stated the coach should tell them every night, we're playing the Heat. It's a win.
It's all right.
Every night. At least it's going to be very, very competitive.
They should enjoy it because Lance Stevenson said, I'm getting my money in deuces. Don't expect that man back for nothing. He going to New York.
No, he ain't going to New York.
Why wouldn't he?
Why would he?
Oh,
he's from New York. He's from New York. He'll go to New York and get his money. That's what he wants. He wants his money. He's not staying in Indianapolis. I don't care what happened in the season.
Who?
Dwayne Wade.
Lance Stevens.
You don't like Dwayne Wade?
No, I like Dwayne Wade. I don't like LeBron.
You said you ain't like the Heat, which means you don't like Dwayne Wade.
I don't like
get it together there.
No, I don't like the Heat, and I can no longer pull for Dwayne Wade, but I don't want him to be hurt. I like Dwayne Wade.
Shoot, that's the person I root for. I like Wade.
I do. I like Dwayne Wade. I've always liked Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, it's all good.
So you hate LeBron, who speaks up for issues, stands up on issues, has some problems in crunch time.
James
never got arrested.
Up for the Keebler Elves if it trended.
He's a legitimately good guy, but you like Jordan.
Thank you, Prev. Thank you.
Who has done a lot of.
What has LeBron James not spoken up on?
That's the point, Prev.
Well, no, no. But I even said in the Facebook group, I was like, I'm not a LeBron James fan. I do respect the fact that he said something about Donald Sterling. I respect the fact that he said something about the Trayvon Martin thing and the picture that he did and all that.
Even Jordan said something about Donald Sterling.
Yeah,
that's the first time Jordan had talked in 20 years.
Right. So basically, it's everybody take a number to say something about Donald Sterling.
Right.
So LeBron James is going to be the first one.
No, I mean, but you got to realize that the mic's going to go in front of the stars. So when that happened in the past, a lot of people didn't stand up because they were working
And
on their
LeBron
money.
has always said something about anything.
Because he ain't
right.
because he ain't worried about
his trying to rehabilitate his image ever since he left Cleveland.
Thank you. That's all he had to say. That's it.
Yeah, I said LeBron James has also been trying to rehabilitate his image ever since he left Cleveland and became like the most hated player in the league. So yeah, he's gonna say something.
You think that's why he said
that's all he had to say.
Do y'all really think? I mean, really?
No,
at the end of the day, LeBron really gave a damn about what people thought.
He did, because he was an emotional wreck. Have you not figured out? Yeah, that dude is fragile.
About that. I would say he's more like he's very egotistical.
I look at
LeBron. Very
LeBron.
egotistical, and he's fragile, and he had to rehabilitate his image. He had to rehabilitate his image because his image took a killer hit.
By who?
Because
who
by popularity, by the sales of his jersey, by the money that he lost by the sales of his jersey.
So he lost $500,000. I was about to say he ain't lose no money.
Well, it's the public.
It is very to Lonice's point, he does really want to be liked.
He had endorsements that weren't re-upped. He had lots of stuff. He took lots of hits. And all of that stuff throughout the thing.
And he wound up getting even more endorsements.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but he definitely does like to be liked. That's the big thing.
And he likes to be liked.
Desperately.
And he even said at the end of that first season with the Heat, he was like, I took all of that stuff internally, I took it personally, and and blah 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 blah, and all of that stuff. He said all of that. I'm not making it up. It's what he said when they put the mic in front of him.
And he lost me even further in because he ain't nobody that explanation.
Well,
that's the point. I give you that, Prev, because I wouldn't have I could care less what y'all think about me.
Well, the thing is
that's why
I don't like you.
I ain't losing no endorsement.
LeBron is not mad.
I still got the same endorsement I've been had.
Well, you gotta think about it. LeBron has never had any real he had hardships with his life and stuff, but he never had the hardships through sports. And this man came into the league from high school. Mom,
what do you got to do? Break a leg?
Got him a Hummer.
Thoughts and prayers.
Shut up, prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. Okay, go ahead, Jason. We're sorry, man.
No, you all good. What I'm saying is that, like with LeBron had to he had to go through some rough times. When Jordan was getting his ass whooped from the Detroit Pistons, did everybody say he was a punk? He was weak? I'm sure people were saying stuff. Magic Johnson lost his scruples in an NBA Finals. Everybody called him Tragic Magic, messing up, lost to the Boston Celtics. He had to get his stuff together. Everybody has their rough times.
Time out. Who the hell was calling him Tragic Magic? The man won the championship from 80 all the way to 89, 88.
He lost to the Celtics when he threw the ball away.
I lost a couple, but I won 5.
He's making a point.
But LeBron's legacy is not over yet, and LeBron had to go through his rough patch, just like Jordan had to go through his rough patch. Where
I wouldn't call
everybody
it a
was
rough
saying
patch.
that, plus LeBron's not mad. He hasn't had to deal with, Jordan really was angry and just stayed angry all the time. LeBron's not as angry as that because he had a different type of surrounding around him. Where Jordan, think about it. Have you ever seen Jordan saying, "Yes, this is my group of boys, and we hang out, and we're happy-go-lucky and stuff"? Nah, this man.
That was a different era, though, too.
So
there were cameras on Jordan for him to do that.
And when the cameras were on him, he retired. The first time. Think about it. When he started getting a lot of publicity outside of the Dream Team, he retired. He was like,
right. He bowed out.
I'm Jordan.
I'm out. When he was at his lowest, when he was at his height, he bowed out, had to deal with his dad, and did the baseball thing, and people were looking at him like, what the hell are you doing? And it's LeBron went to the playoffs, went to the finals with against Dallas, and was like, what the hell are you doing? So, everybody has their ups and downs.
LeBron's downs are just a lot higher than most people's ups.
Well, the social media aspect blows everything up. If Jordan had social media, oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh
this
Lord.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you told me who's a better guy, LeBron or Jordan, come on now.
A better guy as far as what?
Regard?
A better guy as far as what?
Character.
To go to Waffle House.
Okay, wait. Now you're getting into stuff that
we don't know that.
Now that we're getting into stuff that's irrelevant, first of all, about a basketball player or football player. I do not pay to watch you play because I care about your character. I am paying you to be entertained. And are you not entertained? Yes, Michael Jordan got it in with random chicks, but so do all them dudes in the NBA. If you look at the statistics, NBA and the MLB have the highest rates of infidelity. Just ain't nobody told it. And nobody caught it, and nobody said nothing about it yet. They didn't say much about Michael Jordan until he started messing with the random famous people. So, but all of that's irrelevant. I don't care if he has good character. Can you play?
I mean, LeBron's the best player in the world. Obviously, he can play.
So, but that don't mean I have to like you. I can respect your. I don't ever take anything away from LeBron's game. Yeah, he's got mad skills. Still don't like.
Well, that's what I was getting to. I'm like,
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I guess my point is, you say you don't like him, and it's almost. I asked the question. I'm like, you don't like him because I mean, like, did he piss you off one day? I mean, like, what? Like, why don't you like him? I don't say you have to you have to praise him and kiss his feet because he's the best player, but I'm like, why people hate?
I have a thing against dudes. I have a thing against dudes that hype them own selves up. And, like, I don't like John Elway because when John Elway came into the league, he was like, I'm not going to play for you. I don't like Eli Manning because Eli Manning was like, when I came into the league, you can't tell me where you're going to play and you ain't never played nowhere before. I don't like dudes like that. LeBron James gave him own self his own nickname, King James. Dude, if your daddy is not Martin Luther.
So did Dwayne Wade.
I don't want to hear that.
Dwayne Wade gave his own. Dwayne Wade gave himself a nickname and don't nobody want to call him.
Exactly.
What, D-Wade?
Thank you. Wade.
Yes.
Dwayne Wade put the capris on. You shouldn't like him for that.
Want to call him
What, D-Wade?
Yes.
Everybody calls him D-Wade.
No.
People know the way of Wade.
What was that nickname he said he wanted to be called? The way of Wade. The Wow. He wanted to be called Wow. Nobody wouldn't call him that.
You know what's bad? When people ignore your own nickname that you give yourself.
Yeah, that's why I said everybody.
I didn't even hear that. When did this happen? I missed that completely.
Aren't you glad?
Yeah, because I was like, what?
I don't care what anybody says. Every great player at one point in time has come off arrogant. Every great player has come off that way. Peyton Manning has come off that way.
But usually it's after they've earned the right to be arrogant.
Lonice, I am picking with you, but I know where you coming from. I guess I don't even get caught up that deep with it, man, because all these fools are human. All of them, like you said, all of them got characters, personalities, certain preferences and everything. All of them got faults.
I'm not going to ever tell you that I'm for certain that any of them are good people and they have good character, because I don't know them dudes.
Because I
can say I like the work they do in the community if I see they're doing something in the community and they appear to be good dudes. But since I don't know any of them personally, I can't be like, you're a good dude. I don't know you. You know,
like I could vouch for our fellow comrade, Mr. D, right? And I can say I know what Dion. When he was in, you know, the one thing that I loved about what Dion did when he was in the pros, he actually still kept giving back to his church and supporting the community back in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't know that. He's a fullback for the daggone Dolphins. Why would you know that? Because the media is not going to blow a story up like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you know stuff is one thing, but like when I'm not, these cats, man, some of these cats might be some of the greatest people we ever meet. Some of these cats might be just straight up a-holes, man. Straight up a-holes. Trifling A's. It's terrible.
I mean, Lonice, Michael Jordan. You don't think Michael Jordan wasn't arrogant coming into the league?
To be honest with you, I really didn't see Jordan when he first came into the league. So I can neither confirm nor deny that statement.
Well, I guess my thing, Lonice, is that
but he didn't give himself his own nickname.
But
he didn't give himself his own nickname.
But Michael Jordan sat up on these home videos that I bought.
She got the Skip Bayless going on.
Do you think I can fly? Michael Jordan said, yeah, for a little while. Maybe just for a little while, but I'm flying. I mean, he said all this stuff. You remember all these, Michael Jordan, come fly with me?
Wait, so Jason, Jason, to be clear, you don't like Jordan.
Come on now.
Jason, you don't like Jordan, right?
You love
Jordan.
But you love Jordan and LeBron. But
This sounds like something Mike Tyson would say.
No, press pause.
I am impeccable. My script is impeccable.
But you hate on. But you hate on LeBron. LeBron don't even have videos out.
I can't keep getting buddy like that. I got children to feed.
Jason,
I think one day I
didn't say I love Jordan. I didn't say I love Jordan. You said that I like Jordan. I did like Jordan. Yes, I like Jordan. I didn't say I loved him.
They all arrogant. They all arrogant. They all arrogant.
They're all arrogant. Okay, wait, Jason. But as I said, they are all arrogant. But they all show it at different points. And when I saw Michael Jordan being arrogant at that point, he had earned the right to be arrogant. He was Air Jordan. He was this. He was that.
Oh my God!
And here it is. It's my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, Prev. Yeah, Jason, you ain't got to agree.
It's my opinion. I'm not trying to convert you into liking Michael Jordan. And I'm not trying to convert you into not liking LeBron James because obviously you do.
The only reason Jason like LeBron James because he's from Ohio. Let's just get it straight.
And I hate Jordan.
Remarks you wouldn't like.
Wait, and you would think he would hate dude the way he treated him like a half-price hooker.
No,
he ain't treated him that way. I knew he was supposed to go. Jason was
treated him like a full-price hooker.
Was I not saying that man was leaving?
Jason was one of the few civilized people from Ohio that knew better. He was one of the few. All that other crap was for show. I tell you people all the time, that crap was for show. Some of them was upset about not making money, some of them businesses. But these cats out here, the ordinary dude that delivers newspaper, the kid on the bike, throwing his jersey down and burning it, he did that. He was like, oh, burning jerseys? Oh, yes, I'm mad too. Give me a break. Give me a break.
No. When I said, no. See,
oh my God, a chair. Oh my God, a chair. I'm mad.
Always misinterpret what I said. When I'm talking about him treating him like a half-price hooker, I wasn't talking about the fact that he left, because by all means, leave. But there are 50 ways to leave your lover. And the way he did it was tacky. That's all.
You think so?
He did
it for the kids at the place, man. Y'all forget about it.
Oh, at the place in Greenwich, the tough streets of Greenwich.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Hey,
everybody makes mistakes.
It wasn't a mistake. I'm not admitting the mistake.
Everybody.
The hell with
Cleveland right now.
You saw
they don't want him to come.
You saw the owner pull a Donald Sterling on his butt. You saw that when he left.
Please.
Hey. All I'm saying is the way he left was tacky. I didn't say he shouldn't go. By all means, roll out and, don't be Kevin Garnett and stay too long being loyal. By all means, roll out. Do you go?
What's the E for? What's the E for in ESPN? What's the E for?
It's the way he left.
What's the yes for?
And what's the E?
But if it was another, it hurt bad because it was Cleveland.
Have we figured out what the E for?
I don't care what the E is for. Just because somebody makes you an offer, and actually they didn't make him an offer, I have it on good authority. He went to them and pitched the idea.
He did.
They didn't come to him.
Maverick Carter went to them.
So are you trying to say so how would you characterize how the Philadelphia Eagles did Deshaun Jackson? Now,
we've already been over that.
Oh, she's characterized that quite a bit.
So now
we've already been over that, Jason.
You trying to ask the next? We ain't got all night again to go through that again.
Yeah, we've already.
You missed that, Jay. You need to go back and watch.
You're gonna need to go watch all 3 of those episodes. You're gonna need to go watch all 3 of those.
Jason was on the road.
I think I brought it back up in another one.
But this
Boy,
is
I'll tell you right now, the way Wade is out here.
If LeBron tries to come back, the Cleveland Cavaliers and the owner are going to be like,
he's not coming back.
I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying
he's not coming back.
LeBron James is not walking through that door. My bad.
Indiana is killing me.
Why? They about to lose.
I want them to win.
Speaking of Cleveland, how about this Cleveland good karma going on right now? Cavaliers #1 pick.
See, that's a matter of opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
I just hope.
That's hope. You said hope. That's
you being an Ohio native.
We live in hope.
And
we live with hope.
That's
every
exactly.
day. The draft are Super Bowl and NBA Finals champions.
What is the street value of hope right now, Mr. Simmons?
Why they not fouling?
It means something in Cleveland.
Why they not
fouling?
Why are y'all not fouling him? What?
Why are they not fouling?
On the main line.
That's the thing. That's the stuff about the coach about Vogel, man. I'm like, why are you not fouling?
How are you not fouling him?
This is why I'm not on Indiana Pacers, because you know what? As much as I did not like the Bulls and Michael Jordan, I respected that when it was playoff time. What did Michael Jordan and the Bulls do? They swept the first round, and they may have went to 6 games in the second round or the semifinals, but they took care of it.
Jay, I'm gonna stop you, Jay. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all again. People gonna listen to me. There's a handful of teams in the 90s I put up against any of these jokers out here balling, including LeBron. And they will get their asses whipped in 5 in every series. I'll put a lot of teams up that Jordan beat. A lot of teams that Jordan beat. I'll put the Utah Jazz up against this Heat team. They would whip these boys.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Pete.
Bartley, Kevin Johnson, Dan Marley, and Tom Chambers would whip these boys, man. Come on now.
I'm disagreeing with you.
That's what I'm saying. So Jordan, those teams are a lot more better than these teams.
A lot of those teams are better. The Pistons, their bench could beat the Heat. So
I'm telling you, I think the Pistons bad boy documentary.
Yeah, I'm saying the Pistons bad boy Heat.
Them out a lot.
That's why I tell people all the time, no matter how much you hate or like Jordan or whatever, you gotta respect the fact of how many teams he went through in the 90s to win those 6 championships. There was a lot of Hall of Famers in the 90s, buddy. A lot of them.
Yep.
A lot. Remember, he had to go through every single one of them.
Remember the Seattle team? Gary Payton, Detlef Schrempf, Fred Roberts, Sean Kemp, Hersey Hawkins. Dude, and they beat them boys like they stole something. I mean, goodness me, man. There were some great teams. The Blazers.
Kevin
all them teams.
Kevin Duckworth, Clyde Drexler, Terry
Buck
Porter,
Williams played forever. Buck Williams played for like
40 years old. 40 years old.
40 years old out there dropping 18 and 10 on cats. 40 years old. I'm gonna get my 18 and 10. I don't know about you, Kevin Love, but I'm getting my 18 and 10. I'm 40.
Oh, there go Roy Hibbert. Oh, there go old man River.
Oh, Lord.
There you go.
Oh,
my brain. Oh, my toughness is starting to hurt. My mental toughness is starting to hurt right now.
Look, as far as it goes, I'm not gonna count the Pacers. I think they'll push us at least 6. They'll push to
absolutely.
6. They might.
And first of all, Jason, you acting like they getting blown out in this game. Clearly, they're not. But
they had all the momentum. They had all the momentum.
But now, clearly, this 30 seconds that they've been playing out, actually 40 seconds of not fouling them and all that stuff, that's bad.
Jason,
but that's what I'm saying, Lonice.
I just mentioned the Seattle Sonics. Nate McMillan is a coach on this team. He was on that team.
Why is he not coaching my Cavs? Can somebody coach my Cavs, please?
You?
Please.
They do, Mike Brown.
We got Nate McMillan. There's Nate McMillan on the bench.
I ain't got my glasses.
We want to go get a coach impression.
I can't do the impression, Prev. I can't do the impression. I want somebody to tell me how Mark Jackson got his job back so quick.
I know.
What?
I'm with you, Pete.
Mama, there goes that man.
Oh my God, Pete! This man stepped off the side.
Hey Jay, they got old stomping ground, Jay. Jay, they got old stomping ground.
Right. Pete, how the hell did Mark Jackson sit next to Jeff Van Gundy like he never left? Like he was. I mean,
Mama, there goes that man.
Right.
Hand down, man down.
Man down.
I'm like, what? How did Mark Jackson? I mean, sign the contract.
I was listening to the game, right? And I was like,
I know he.
And I was like, is that Mark Jackson? And I told my baby, I said, so are you listening? She was like, that sound like him. I was like, how did he get his job back so quick? God, no.
There was an opening.
I wonder if he was I wonder if they. I know
Reggie Miller and Chris Webber like, yo.
Right.
And Steve Kerr, Steve Kerr gone, so like Steve Kerr.
There was an opening.
Yeah.
There was an opening.
Speaking of Reggie Miller, I'm mad Reggie Miller did that Griffin Force commercial. That is killing me.
What commercial?
Shoot, him
Force
and
commercial with Marv Albert.
And Craig
Marv
Sager
Albert.
and Craig Sager.
Yeah.
Craig Sager.
Killing me, man. Killing me. Oh my god.
No, man. Nah, the Blake Griffin one when they got to get to the car and they on the little zip line.
That was funny.
That
You
is
think we
terrible.
gonna make it?
I don't know.
It's hard to tell.
Hard to tell.
That commercial is terrible.
And of course, Jason, what's our joint? Somebody call the doctor. I got
Right.
fever.
Right. I like
girl
my
with
man.
the girl with the bird. She was like,
Right. I like my man Gordon. Hey, don't forget Gordon. Gordon was getting it.
"Oh,
in the backyard.
Gordon was killing it. Gordon was
Not
killing
Gordon.
it. Gordon. The name is Gordon.
Gordon was killing it in the backyard. He was pop locking. What?
He was breaking that thing down, boy, like he was on So You Think You Can Dance out here. Boy was killing it, boy.
I was like, look at Gordon out here. What's the? Oh my goodness.
Break it down.
Talk about. I never would have thought Serge Ibaka would mean that much for somebody that scored like.
If Serge Ibaka was there, they would still lose.
Well, that's my
true.
thing.
They gonna lose the series. They might not lose. They will win a couple games because Durant's gonna get hot. Durant's
But I
gonna
don't think
get.
they would have lost that bad, Pete.
No, I don't. I
That's
don't think
what we're
so either,
saying.
but
Okay,
I'm still shocked
what's
that-
the difference? It's the playoffs at this point. There's no morale. There's nothing in the morale at this point. You either win or lose, man.
Well, yeah, we're not
Yeah.
saying that's a moral victory. We're just saying, you know,
There's
we're just
such a thing as a
saying.
moral loss.
in Cleveland there is.
That
I
they
hate
stop.
you, Brevin. You know,
I hate Jason.
I
In
don't
Cleveland
like
there
you,
is.
Prev.
I like Jason. Come
Cleveland
on.
fans take moral losses. We
Yeah,
have
man.
those.
Nah,
They exist in certain
Louise,
places.
I had to do that one. I got into it with somebody we all know, and this is several years back. We was talking about football, NFL schedules, and I was saying such and such team is okay. And he's like, they got no quality wins. They got no this other team. They're 5-4, but they've got quality wins. And that's like, so those 4 losses were quality losses. I mean.
They're battle tested.
Battle tested. That is definitely something the media says, Jason.
Right, that's what they say.
That's what
a
they
quality
said.
loss.
Especially the NFL is that's something they like to say in the NFL, but it's like, come on now, a loss is a loss. When you only play 16 games, like Bill Parcells said, you are what your record says.
Sure.
No doubt about it.
Or as Denny Green says,
So
they
wait
already
a minute.
thought
So
they
wait a
were.
minute. Let me ask you this. Well, wait a minute. Let me ask you this then. So in 2 years, when you have 14 teams in the NFL playoffs, and you see a 6-10 team in there, when you see that, you know, the second place team from the NFC East with a 6-10 record, don't mute me.
Mute him. Mute him.
I think we
Because
lost
they're only doing that so the Cowboys can make the playoffs.
There you go. I'm with you.
Still
Yes,
aren't
baby.
gonna
This
make
is
the
what-
This is
playoffs.
for Jerry
Yeah,
Jones said.
Yeah,
I want to get in the
Jerry Jones.
playoffs, even though we got Tony Romo. So now that
Jerry
I say
Jones
let's
said-
expand the pro playoffs. That way y'all can lay off Romo when we go.
Would Jerry
8-8
Jones
and
be
make the
talking
playoffs.
about? Would Jerry Jones be talking about the NFL having the least percentage of playoff teams of all the major sports if the Cowboys had gone 12-4 last year?
Not at all.
I'd have a hard time believing he would.
Not at all. And like I
If-
said, this is a rule they are putting in place for the Cowboys to make the playoffs, and they're still not going to make
Well,
the
it's not just the
playoffs.
Cowboys. It's not just the Cowboys. I mean, who else wasn't in the playoffs last year? The Steelers.
Bears.
But the
Weren't in
Steelers,
the
but the
playoffs.
Steelers owner wasn't like, "Hey, you need to explain the playoffs." Only Jerry Jones is begging to expand the playoffs, trying to get the Cowboys in
I
there
know.
any way he can. Where he really
But-
just
no,
needs to
but from
draft
the
a better
NFL
team
from
and
the
be a better
NFL
owner.
standpoint, what I'm saying though is from the NFL standpoint, you start looking around every year and you don't have enough of the right teams in the playoffs on a year-to-year basis. Last year, no Cowboys, no Steelers, no Redskins, nobody from the state of New York. Anybody from Florida? No, nobody there either.
But that wasn't the
Anybody
first
from
time that
Texas?
happened.
No. No, but when it starts happening in like 3 out of 5 years.
Yeah, but it don't really matter. It don't matter.
I mean, I would rather have an expanded playoff than an expanded regular season.
But I mean, you right about that,
Bill
man.
Belichick said, "Let's take some teams away."
Well,
I got the AFC
they
East
should have
on
done that
lock.
too.
Take teams away.
Yeah.
I mean, but
that means I don't have that many teams to go through to get to the Super Bowl.
Right.
Right. Barely got enough teams to go through now.
Bill Belichick said, "Let's just make it in New England versus Denver for the next 3 years."
Winning.
Man, this dude.
And nobody was
kind of like the karate.
Everybody be like,
Yeah,
okay.
isn't it like that's kind of like the Karate Kid 3 approach there, where the champion don't got to play no games to the challenge to the championships.
You're the best.
He needs to get a body bag.
You're the best.
Get a body
Sweep the leg.
Yeah.
Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg.
But Sensei, I can take this guy. Sweep the
Do
leg.
you have a problem?
Gotta get a body bag.
You're the best. You're the best.
I do not want you to know the theme song to Karate Kid 3. That is a problem.
That's
Actually,
the joint.
that
That's the
was
song.
the
That
theme
was
song.
the song that was playing in the background
That's
when
the
it was
original.
fighting.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the tournament.
Okay.
That was a joint.
My
Never
point
gonna
here
keep
is
you
in the
down.
Karate
You're the best around.
Never gonna keep you down. Never gonna
Then you
keep
got a
you
whole.
down.
You got a whole.
Maybe they were,
Nothing's ever gonna keep.
well,
you
Jason,
down.
is that what they're playing at? Is that what they're playing at Brown's camp?
Oh, absolutely. No, you know what's funny? I was listening to a Cleveland radio station, and they said Johnny Football. They said when he walks around,
Johnny Cleveland.
Johnny Cleveland. They said that this man, the theme. I don't know if it's a theme song for Ocean's 11, but it's that cool piano, that band where it's kind of like. I think it's when they're walking through the casino once they got all the money and stuff. And they said this is what Johnny hears in his head all the time. He just walks around and this is what's playing. All the time. And I'm like, these clowns are killing me.
Well, y'all are asses, man. Y'all can be asses like me. Don't be like me. Be better than me. I keep trying to tell you.
But you always tell us you're better than us.
I don't. But like I said, for the record, I don't like any of y'all, so it's cool.
We're all good.
Yeah, y'all. At one point, all of y'all told me y'all was the joint, so I don't like it.
You never heard me say that.
Hold on, did Jason drop off prematurely? I don't appreciate that, Jason. I don't know. I don't appreciate that.
He's off the club rally.
Oh man, I'll get y'all later, man.
All right, peace.
All right, later.